Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And here we go at State Farm Stadium. DJ Dallas now to return it. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Ready to start this drive with Connor. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Now Murray on the play fake. Has a man, that's Greg Dortch. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I'm sure Coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler. When you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. Now Murray. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Straight ahead, it's Connor. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Play action now, Murray. Getting out to his left. He's going to keep it this time. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Second and 6 coming up here. Connor on the inside give. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Zach Bond with the tackle. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
3rd and just 2 to go. Throwing here, Murray. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the Eagles take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Right to the air, it's Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. We've finished 1 quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at 3rd and 7. Hurts. Rolling into enemy territory. Into the red zone. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get the game's first points here in the 2nd. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Dallas with a return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Into the hands of Michael Wilson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Flushed out of the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
On 2nd and 10, it's Murray. Makes the connection to James Conner. It's a race down the right side. Launches, and he's got it. Touchdown! The Cardinals can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. It's a James Conner touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. Yeah. That's well done.
Prater adds the PAT. And the Cardinals tie this game 7-7. Now Prater on to send it away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. That's the 2-minute warning in what has been a defensive battle. It's the Eagles with 7 to go here on 3rd down. Throwing here, Hurts. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. 1st down, a run with Barkley. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended target. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Now Hurts. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. Hurts looking to throw. This finds Smith. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Working inside the red zone. Catch is made in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. He tries to sneak it. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. It's a gain of a yard, but they needed just a couple more inches. 3rd down. The Eagles decide to spend their third and final timeout. Shipley. And he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles get some late points and the lead. It's a Will Shipley touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Dallas with a return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. First and 10, Murray. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Murray thrown again on second and 10. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. Ball on the 45, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Back to the air, Murray. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Darius Slay has it. And the Eagles will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Thought he had a touchdown there. So that brings up second down.
Well, if nothing else, that proves they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. And with enough looks, eventually, one's going to connect.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us.
Matt Prater to kick off for Arizona.
Now Prater on to send it away. Fielded at the 7.